Okay, hello dear friends, good afternoon. Such a beautiful, beautiful afternoon outside. And yes, we are video recording. I went outside, went to library and had my swim coming back. It's good to be back home, right? So I want to go outside again. There is some quite interesting event, so I'm thinking of going there. So let me do a makeup so that so I will be a little bit more presentable. So it's an event. I do not want to distract other people by allowing people to come to my freckles too much. Okay. Okay. Yes, that is good. So we put a layer of something. Sorry. There is always some noise. No matter how much I try. And that is not that important, that noise. So it's good to be coming back home to the ordinary life. So today we went out with my son. I'm on school break. He's also on school break. So we went out to have a sandwich during lunchtime. And as I was sitting there, there was a young gentleman came to me. When I pull off the phone, he said, "Are you?" And I kind of know what he's trying to say. I said, "Yes, I am the YouTuber Yang Haiying." And we are so happy that we are actually neighbors. Not in the living neighbor, I do not know. But the place he live, the place he work, is just the place I go very, very, very often. And he said, "I'm a long-time subscriber." And that makes me so happy, so happy. And my son was also very happy. And later on, when we chat a little bit, it's a lunch break time. And then he went on. He has work to be done. And he went on with his life. And my son and me, we were still permeated or brewing in this happiness of seeing someone. And my son said, "Wow, that's quite something." And you get people noticing you. And this is second or third time that I just bump into people who watch my video. And we were chatting. We were saying, it's good we didn't we didn't ask extra refill. We didn't ask for. Imagine if we were fighting with the people and get into a hard time because we want to get extra mustard or something. Anyway, we were just joking around with my boy. Not a particular reason. Just that little happy and silly joking around between us. So, the moral of of this little accident, you never know, the unexpected or tomorrow, whichever comes first. And just be good, be nice, and live your life with good moral, with good manner. You do not know. Maybe you know it's a place that nobody knows you, nobody sees you, but there are chance that people knows you. And be a good person. Be a good person. Do good thing with good moral and with good behavior, good manner. You will not regret. You will not lose face. You will not feel embarrassed or ashamed. Just be good. Every day in our life, there are things, this little unexpected things happens. Get ready for these unexpected things by being the better you. I'm not saying being the yourself. Sometimes ourself is not as good as what we want, and we need to try and pretend to be a better self. So pretend to be a good person. You pretend today, you pretend tomorrow, you pretend 1 week, you pretend 1 month, you pretend 1 year, you pretend 10 years, you pretend your whole life, and the whole life you are pretending, you are lying to be a good person, and you do not even have a chance to be a bad person, and you end up to be actually a good person because you didn't have chance to practice your truly badness. Do I make any sense here? Anyway, so that makes me very happy to come back home and to see my friends, to see people in our YouTube family. And this time and every time when I go out to do this meetup, I got friends say, wow, I watch your video for a long time. Some friends watch video in high school, middle school, and it's been so long, so many years, and I see them at the age of marriage, come to their age of marriage, come to their age of having children. It's very, very, very touching. And my son witnessed this sense of touchness and closeness. It's very, very good. Just be a good person. Be a kind person. So this time, in same as last time in Utah, I met good friends that we do not know, but we actually know for so long, or we do not know, we have not seen. And it's such a good feeling. So, and I met my old colleague who we used to work in the same place. And now he found a job, he found a new life in Austin. It is so good. And he said, you look good, you look in good spirit. And I was thinking my life get stagnated, or my life get into a stage of just stuck there, cannot move on. But hearing other people saying, oh, you look good, you look okay. And my friend said, you are doing the right thing. Just come out to see the world. To experience new things, to experience new life. So this time I went to Austin, Texas for no reason, not at all any reason. The reason comes out like this. I saw my friend posting on Facebook, on WeChat, on anywhere, and showing their traveling. And it's very interesting and fascinating. I was thinking, why do I not to travel myself and see the world? And I need to treat myself with something that makes me happy. So, and just by this time, saw one friend posting pictures of Austin, of San Antonio, and some other places. So I was thinking, maybe I should go there. And I found ticket. I looked for ticket to San Antonio, didn't find, and Austin. So I got a ticket to Austin, and that is. So my friend said, that's so good. You can experience your new life, your own life. And it's very, very eye-opening and freeing. It makes me feel very, very happy. And we exchanged idea. He wanted to look for different jobs he used to, and now he's very happy. He looked for here and there. And just listening to people talking about their story, sharing about their passion, it's very invigorating and encouraging. So I decide now I came to Austin, and next time, and April I will have another break, 1 week break. I am thinking about the places, maybe driving to Oregon, maybe to Salt Lake City, maybe to other places, and use the time and I am still walkable. I can still walk, I can still go to places. There will be one day I lose those ability. There will be one day I was too weak, too old, too weak, too old, too tired, and too slow. I could not move. Why not use this chance, use this condition? Consume yourself, consume your life before it is gone. One day it will be gone. Before that day comes, live your life, do the things you like. That is what I think. So again, maybe you can suggest some places for my next meetup. It just makes me so happy to see the world. Meetup is an extra. It's not that I am rich enough, I have enough, too much money to burn to go to different places just to meet up people. No, I want to live my life. And when I was away, I miss home. I miss home, the routine, the comfort. And when I am home, I am thinking about the freedom when traveling. I do not decide anything. I do not need to decide anything. I go wherever I want to go. I stay wherever I want to stay. I can stay the whole afternoon in the supermarket. It's okay. Nobody give me any bondage. Nobody give me any boundary. Nobody give me any restriction. I spend the whole afternoon in the library, in a grocery store, or on the street. I have no goal. I have no restriction. It's my life. It's my time. I go to another place to live my life. I feel there is no end of tourist bus, of tourist attractions. There is no end. You will never finish that list. Why worry about this? You want to live your life, then live your life. You want to catch the tourist attraction, catch the tourist attraction. When you decide to do something, do the way you want to do because you live your own life. It makes me so happy. And I got friends asking me to blah, blah, blah about jealousy, about getting stuck in life. And it's a very good topic. And I do want to talk about it. I want to talk about how you view yourself in the world of material. You may feel lost, especially when you travel. You do not have the same bed as you always sleep in. You do not have the same bowl you always eat your food. You do not have your always cup of tea or cup of coffee. Life is different, it's unpredictable. And you feel lost, you feel lonely, you feel nothing to rely on, you feel drifting. And that feeling is it's so romantic, it's so poetic, it's so poetic. Catch that feeling. When we live comfortable life, when we know we will sleep in this bed, when we know we will eat this food, when we know we will go to this shop to buy this for dinner, when something becomes routine, becomes predictable, becomes a repetition of a habit, it lost a little bit of this curiosity, adventurous, and challenge. Give yourself the luxury of traveling by heart. Give yourself the luxury of traveling independent. Give yourself the luxury of living your own life, and give yourself the luxury of being your own boss, not listening to others. Freedom is the ultimate luxury. If you have any topics to suggest, I will sit down, take a cup of tea, and nicely and slowly chat with you. I love you, I really do. Do. Bye-bye, friends. Do I look good? Maybe some more red? Oh, that's good enough, I think. Doesn't hurt.